Hello, this is Draco Flame 67 with another Tales of Symphonia Coliseum challenge. This time we will be taking on the singles beginner Coliseum with Colette. Now, with Colette, we first want to talk about equipment. I just have Stardust, Elemental Guard, Magical Ribbon, and Shield Ring. This just gives us our best damage and defense. Turquoise for health and TP regeneration, and Fairy Ring to cut TP consumption in half. Not entirely sure what I want that slot to be used for on normal. Regarding X skills, Colette has both Life Thief and Spirit Thief, so that uses stat boost. That increases the effectiveness of Holy Song, but I don't plan to be using it, though I might be able to use it in round 3, actually, come to think of it, because the heavy armor is pretty slow. Vitality and Spirit increase our health and TP, so that Life Thief and Spirit Thief, we can get health and TP back. And I just have Tough as our 4th X skill slot for some extra defense. You could easily put it on Strong instead. Life Thief and Spirit Thief are why I've gone with Neutral Ray Satellite and Sideways Torrential Parabole as skills, because Ray Satellite plus Torrential Parabole is the I think it's the highest hit count that Colette gets with just her level 2 and level 3 specials. If I were to add a level 1, I would be making her combos actually do less damage. So I'm just going to go with Ray Satellite, Torrential Parabole. Yeah, because round 3, the heavy armor is kind of slow, I will put Holy Song on left trigger. So that we can take advantage of stat boost in order to make Holy Song more powerful. We have Stardust Cross on up and Ring Cyclone on down, though I don't expect to be needing those skills on beginner, but they're there just in case. With that, let's get into the battles. Okay then, here I go. I know you'll do fine, Colette. Yeah, I'll do my best. Because on the normal mode file I picked Colette and Flanor, we get an extra scene with Void and Colette when either of them enters the Coliseum. It's the start of the beginner class, where all battles begin. Now, the challenger has arrived. Her name is the Little Pickpocket with Wings, Colette Burnell. Let the first fight begin.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
You ain't going nowhere. You're gonna...
Raise that torrential parabole!
Ow! What's wrong? Thanks. Thanks.
Raise that torrential parabole! Raise that torrential parabole! That was easy.
Colette wins the first match. I won! Now let's proceed to the second battle. Please begin.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Raise that torrential parabole! Raise that torrential parabole! Raise that torrential parabole! Pretty good, right?
Colette wins the second match. Oh, I won again. Will Colette conquer the beginner class? It's time for the final match.
Don't worry.
Yeah, maybe he's a little too fast. Yeah.
Sorry.
No way!
Race saddle, torrential parabole! Race saddle, bring cyclone! No. Yeah! Ah! Race saddle, torrential... That was easy.
Alright, so that was beginner Coliseum on normal. A couple takeaways. Holy Song, not worth it. I thought the heavy armor was slow enough that I could get away with it. I didn't on normal. It's possible I will on Mania with a variation of the strategy that I have available on Mania that I don't have on normal. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, well, oh well. Anyway, let's start Mania. Colette did it. Colette has conquered the beginner class. Wow, thank you. That will be given 12,000 gold in the medicine set. That about wraps it up. See you next time. And here I have the Mania Mode file. This time around, I've made a couple of adjustments. Instead of the magical ribbon, I have the holy circlet, just for a little extra health regeneration. Instead of the fairy ring, we have the force ring. Regarding X skills, what I have available here is the X Gem Max, and instead of Tough, I have it on Angel Song. So in addition to Life Thief and Spirit Thief, my Angel spells will be taking less time to cast. Maybe that means I can get a Holy Song off in round 3, and now that I think about it, maybe round 2 if the Duelist cooperates. And as for Tex, because I got Angel Feathers to 999 uses and can now spell cancel with Colette, I want to take advantage of that. So I have Parabol and Triple Ray Satellite on neutral and sideways instead of Ray Satellite Torrential Parabol. Because Angel Feathers is a level 3 skill, and I think Parabol is easier to combo with than Ray Satellite is, I'm going to try to do Parabol, Spell Cancel, Basic Attacks, Parabol, something like that. So that's how my strategy is going to be changing on Mania. Let's see how it fares. Oh, hold on. I also... no, I'll leave it a surprise. Now, the challenger has arrived. Her name is... the Ironing Board with Wings, Colette Brunel. I'm not flat enough to be called that. Let the first fight begin.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
You ain't going nowhere.
Parabol!
What's wrong? Thanks.
Sorry. Parabol!
You ain't go. Thanks. You ain't going nowhere.
Parabol! Parabol!
You ain't
Sorry.
going nowhere. What's wrong? You ain't going nowhere.
Parabol! Parabol!
What's wrong? You ain't
Sorry.
going no.
Parabol!
You're gonna pick it.
Parabol! Pretty good, right? Don't worry, leave it to me. My faithful
Alright, so that was the beginner singles Coliseum on Mania. You can get a Holy Song out in Stage 2, not in Stage 3 though. Also, something I learned is Colette's neutral basic attack is too short reach to really combine well with Parabol unless the enemy is in the corner. I guess that's something to aim for in intermediate when I do that next. Anyway, this has been Jacob Flame 67 with Coliseum Challenges. See you next time.